What good news is happening in your life? We want to know tonight on this Facebook Live, Thursday night, 10 o'clock. Great to be with you here in the hot and humid Channel 13 studios. Air conditioner not exactly moving very well right now, so we may be sweating with you this evening. And good to be with you here on this Thursday night. Let us know where you are watching Facebook Live. We'll give you a shout out during this newscast. Friend of the show, Lauren Kostick, will be along in a moment. We're going to talk about this COVID booster shot that the White House is recommending that fully vaccinated people get 8 months after their second dose. We're going to talk to her about her story that you're going to see tonight on 13 News at 11. Dave Calabro does have good news coming your way from the Indiana State Fair. Let us know some good news that's happening in your life. Go ahead and post that there in the comments. We'll give you a shout out during this newscast. But we want to begin tonight with Sean Ash because, Sean, you've been talking to viewers tonight about all sorts of weather pictures, haven't you?
Yeah, I feel like Kramer and Seinfeld. It's like a sauna in here, you know?
It's like a sauna.
Oh, boy. I think this thing will get fixed here in the next 24 hours.
I hope so.
Yeah, you know, this is the third day we've had funnel cloud sightings.
Right.
And tonight triggered sirens because people were saying, what's going on in Zionsville?
Right.
As we've been telling you all week long, this pattern, the way it's set up, these things very rarely reach the ground. They don't last very long at all. And this was one from Amy in Westfield. I had several pictures from the Westfield area near Grand Park. And then there was one like 146th in Michigan. That's what set off the alarms in Zionsville. So Angie over in Knightstown searching for the pot of gold there.
Beautiful.
And then we capped off the evening with Lola at Western Howard County.
Wow.
Put that bad boy on a postcard.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So some yards got a big dent. So yesterday it was the northern side of Marion County. Today it was the southern portion, and our studios got blasted.
Yeah,
again
we sure did. It was
today.
like a repeat of yesterday.
Yeah, so this cell actually went toward the south in a narrow strip of very heavy rain. We actually had a near 50-mile-per-hour gust on UIndy's campus. And at one point, about 6,000 AES customers, Southern Marion County, without power. And then in Hamilton County, the sky just opened up. And thankfully, this thing got done before Hall & Oates got their show.
Yeah, they were at Ruoff tonight,
They're
right?
performing right now, and that was fine. But boy, you can see, and that's rain estimates, and some of those I think are probably on the low side. We may have some 2.5, 3-inch reports. But as we expand the map, look to southern Indiana. That was from the system that we talked about last night that would come in for the morning.
Right.
But then look at west central Indiana. Look at north central. There's still a lot of gaps that did not get rain. I'm going to show you a modeled rain product. Could we see something pop tomorrow? It's possible. It's not likely. And then as we go into the weekend here, we may get teased by a storm complex early Saturday. And then rest of the weekend, the focus probably going to be more on hot and humid. I'll expand FUTURETRAK 13 just to show you what we're talking about, because what's going to be happening, this hot dome that we've mentioned all week long is going to start building in. And a lot of times you'll get complexes develop on the edge of that. I'm not convinced this thing's going to hold together to impact all of our area. May get clipped by some. And then right there toward the end, that's Henri. So it may make a run at the northeast come late weekend. This will become the bigger story for us. We will get encompassed by the hot dome, and you're going to get tired of hearing about temperatures being in the 90s and heat of the seas approaching the triple figures.
Wow. So, all right, so get ready.
We have a lot of red thermometers on the 7-day forecast that we will have at 11 o'clock tonight.
All right. We got a lot of people checking in with us on Facebook Live tonight. Laura saying, didn't get any rain in Colfax and Clinton County.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to happen
that's
somewhere.
The way it is,
that's the way it's been. Yeah, and hey, I'd love to give the downpour to someone else.
Right.
You know, I don't have a farm. I don't have crops.
Right.
We have a garden.
But now you got a green lawn.
Well,
after 2 days.
We'll see. It was pretty toasty going into this week.
Let's see. Lori checking in from Lake Lemon tonight. Chris joining us tonight. Adam, Melinda from Muncie. Beverly from Monrovia tonight. Wanda from Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we get viewers from Anchorage, Alaska. We got Nancy telling us to take our jackets off. We were talking about how hot and humid it is in the studio.
Did you just feel?
Little blast of cool air.
I think someone's been watching.
Okay.
We may have some help back
Nick
there.
is with us. Nick, good to have you with us. Amber from Frankton, Carol from Franklin, Charlotte from Greenwood, Wes saying hello, Scott, Laura, and Sean. Kelly is with us, Ruby, Arthur from Kokomo, Sharon from Logansport. We got Randy in the house from Greenwood. Great to have all of you with us. We're going to be checking back with Sean in just a moment, but let's go ahead and turn our attention to the big story that we're going to be covering tonight on the news at 11 o'clock. Of course, COVID continues to take up so much of our attention because of this Delta variant that continues to run rampant across the country. And yesterday, of course, the White House is talking about putting out recommendation from the CDC that those of us who are fully vaccinated get a booster shot, a third shot, 8 months after getting that second dose. So let's go ahead and bring in friend of the show, Lauren Kostick, who I feel like I haven't seen in forever. She's been working all sorts of different shifts and been world traveler of recent. But tonight, my friend, you've got the story about the booster shots. You did sort of a Q&A, didn't you, with one of our experts?
I did. I spoke with an expert at Reagan Street Institute, and he kind of walked me through on how this would all work. And of course, the first question I asked him was, what is this booster shot? Is it different than what we got before? And he told me, no, it basically is the same thing that we got the first and second dose if you received Pfizer or Moderna, because those are the two that are on the table right now, not Johnson & Johnson. So it's not anything different. He said it really is, the best way to describe it is another layer of protection. It's that third shot. And we also went through a few other questions, including, how would this rollout work come September? And also, if you got the 2 shots, but you didn't want to get the booster shot, or would you still be protected? And then the other thing is, can you mix and match the vaccines? If you got Pfizer or, actually if you got Johnson & Johnson, can you get Pfizer? And right now that's still kind of being looked at. So of course we'll go through all those questions coming up later at 11.
Okay, we definitely look forward to that. And as every time that we get you on Facebook Live, we always want to see your popular dog Milo, who's a viral sensation. Is Milo available to be on Facebook Live with us tonight?
He is.
There
you
he
might have
is.
seen Murphy popping up too while I was talking. He was distracting me and I lost my train of thought, but they're here as always.
Right.
Ready to eat cheese.
Murphy doesn't get the publicity from us here on Facebook Live. Look, we love Murphy, but Milo really has become the darling of Facebook Live.
Look at, there he is. He's like, my brother's stealing the spotlight today. Come here, Milo. I know, Murphy loves the cheese.
Remind our Facebook friends again where we can follow Milo's adventures on social media.
You can follow him at Milo, and then it's _Golden Cavalier on Instagram. So let's see if I can get him up here one more time.
Is Milo still eating a lot of those peanut butter treats? Is that what you're feeding him, or you have something else?
You know what the vet told me? He has to go on a diet. So he's some blueberries.
All right, so we're eating healthier than there at the Kostick estate.
Right, I think the peanut butter kind of overdid it. And the Facebook Live, he was getting a lot of peanut butter.
All right, well that's great. And go ahead. Let's see. Wes says hi, 2 dogs, Milo, and I can't remember the other dog, which
Murphy.
is Murphy. Right. So
Murphy.
yeah. So we love both Murphy and Milo, and it's great to see both of your dogs tonight. And we know that you're going to be in between feeding your dogs treats. You'll be working on that story about the COVID booster shot that we'll be seeing on 13 News at 11. Welcome back, my friend Lauren. We've missed you here on the night side.
Thank you. I missed you guys too.
All right. We'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you tonight on the news at 11 o'clock. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about one of our other stories that we love, one of our favorite segments on the news. Good news from Dave Calabro. Dude always brings it, doesn't he?
Yeah, and it's what's needed, right?
Yeah, we need it, absolutely.
And at the Indiana State Fair.
Yeah, and look, all of us love the Indiana State Fair. Calabro is certainly chief among them, and brings us tonight our good news from the Indiana State Fair. Check it out.
So give me some good news. What's the good news today over here?
The good news is it's her birthday. So we're celebrating her birthday.
Oh, it's
today.
your birthday?
Yeah,
Yes,
21.
that's why we're
21. I was going to guess 18, but 21. Dude, how are we celebrating?
Well, yeah,
We had
got
a
some
milkshake.
corn, milkshakes, ribeyes,
Yep.
cotton candy, the
Yep.
works.
See, that's a good birthday.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, thanks, you guys.
Thank you. Nice
Happy
to meet you.
birthday,
Thank
too. Come on over here, young man. So tell me some good news.
Good news, we're out to the fair. Life is good.
Feels
Life-
normal again, doesn't it?
Yes, yes, it does.
So what about that popcorn? Is that for me or is that a guest?
Hey, if you want some,
You can bring your lemonade shake up with you.
Well, the good news is that I usually come to the fair 3 or 4 times a season, and my wife didn't think I should come at all because she didn't think I was in good enough shape, but I won. So.
Hello, sir.
Hey, how's
how
it
you
going?
doing? What's your name?
Rob,
I feel like I should be doing this right now. So tell me some good news.
it's a beautiful day.
It is a good day.
It's warm,
And you're hanging out with your daughter and your wife?
it's not packed. I didn't have to go to work today, so.
That's great news, isn't it? Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Addison.
Do you have any good news for me? What's your good news?
I love being outside,
You love being outside. I do too. What else?
and I love hanging out at the fair.
Oh, I love the fair. What do you love about the fair? What's your favorite thing here?
I love the cows here.
The cows? So what sound does a cow make?
Moo!
Oh, come on, ready? Can I do one? Moo.
Moo!
Oh, that's awesome! Nice to meet you, young lady. She's so cute.
Dave Calabro, among other talents.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, the sound of a
that's
cow.
awesome, man.
That's expert
I love
knowledge
it.
there.
I
Well
love it.
done. We love that segment. All right, so you got some good news?
Well, yeah, my wife took the kids to the fair
Today.
this evening.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no rain, no storms, kind of dodged
Right,
it.
right.
And she sent me a text. You know, she was giving me updates, you know,
Right.
pictures, and the best text. She said the kids said, "Mom, this was the best day ever."
Oh, there you
So
go.
that's all you want as a parent, man.
Yeah, that's-
So, she said I was missed. I was like, I don't know, corn dogs, dad, tough combo there.
All right, well, my good news is also family related. I had a chance to have lunch with both daughters today.
Oh, man,
Which was
great.
great. And you know what is great about this? I've got one daughter with a 5-month-old, so I've got a granddaughter, and that was great. And then my other daughter is pregnant. And then in addition to spending lunchtime with my 2 girls and my granddaughter, a member of the Swan extended family got some really good health news today.
You're blessed, brother.
Which, man, I'm just
Yeah.
loving it.
Yeah.
So today was a very,
Yeah.
very good day. And we want to know your good news. Go ahead and post that right there in the comments section. We'll give you a shout out. Let me just go ahead and say hello to a few other folks here. Zach with us tonight. Carl joining us. Carl Calabro.
Louis Calabro.
I don't know if it says Louis Calabro. I don't know if that's Dave's, brother. I'm not really sure about that. Wes, we've mentioned. Deb was here tonight. Robin from Castleton says day 2 of my new job. Woohoo!
Love it.
So that's Robin's good news tonight. All right. So thank you so much for chiming in this evening. What's our wake-up weather tomorrow?
Some fog again, and
Yep.
then back at it. We'll be in the upper 80s tomorrow. Operation Football.
Oh, it's
week
gonna be hot tomorrow
number
night, isn't
one, yeah. Can't rule out something popping up in the afternoon.
Right, okay.
But we're going to transition eventually and get on the hot side of this boundary and really turn up the burners.
And this weekend, they're going to need a pool.
If you can find one.
Yeah, get some sprinklers,
Yeah,
get some
sprinklers,
ice cream.
slip and slide.
That's right. You're going to need to do something. Sean's going to go ahead and be back with us tonight on 13 News at 11. He'll give you the 7-day forecast. That way you can be weather aware, plan your outdoor activities. Again, for Sean, I'm Swan. Thanks for joining us tonight on Facebook Live. We'll see you over on Channel 13 tonight at 11 o'clock. Good night.